Why drug addicts can't quit. Healing from addiction is a long and strenuous process to be done. It requires a lot of time from the moment you admit that you have addiction problem up to the instant you decide to get some change in your life. It is common for addicts to deny that they have issues despite the fact that everyone sees it except them. At most occasions, an individual finds it hard to quit drugs, not until they are compelled to do so. Then, this raises the question of why drug addicts can't quit their unhealthy habit. People still pursue availing drugs although their relationships, job, health, and self-control are in jeopardy. They have this fear of what will happen to their life if they quit using drugs. When their body has grown accustomed to the presence of drugs in their system, they just can't stop their habit all of a sudden. If they do, it will upset their body and brain, thus the emergence of drug withdrawal symptoms. This makes them feel sick and awful, inducing them to have this strong urge to take the drug. They don't have any idea on how to cope up with that unpleasant feeling, so they keep using drugs to reach the same euphoric effect. Furthermore, a person's reputation is one of the reasons why addicts do not go for treatment. They are ashamed of their condition. They are afraid that once they go to rehab for treatment, their addiction to drugs will leak out. Everyone around him, his family, friends, neighbors, colleagues, and boss would eventually know about his condition. This leads the addicted person to the conclusion that it is much easier to keep numbing the pain than to spare his secret out to the wild. Recovery from drug addiction doesn't happen overnight. It is a lifelong, ongoing process that requires your commitment and patience. There are some addicts who have attempted to quit their drug addiction and have failed once. After that, they never tried again and used it as an excuse to give up their venture towards sobriety. This kind of perception is not justifiable. Crashing down once doesn't mean it will always go that way. Recovering from drug addiction doesn't happen overnight. It follows a gradual process that you don't have to do all on your own. There are treatments that are readily available for you. There are support groups who are also willing to assist you in your situation. What makes a drug addict draw deeper into drugs is the idea that they think they are not able to conquer their addiction. It is your life. Don't let addiction rule over it.
If you or a loved one are looking for help with substance abuse, call our 24/7 helpline at 1-800-615-1067. A caring addiction advisor is awaiting your call.